Fingers crossed for plenty of hard disk space, but either way, I hope it goes smoothly. I'm sure the whole experience will be awesome, especially with how you're approaching it. Have fun and enjoy the unexpected moments that Skyrim always throws your way.
Welcome here at Skyrim Retrowave Ultra Jazz, where we go into Skyrim with the Mantella mod and 255 or 600 other mods, and we're gonna go into adventure. We're gonna explore Skyrim as if it is a living world. We're gonna respect everyone and try to be respectful in Skyrim. That's what we are going to do. And ChatGPT is here as well.
Sounds like you're about to dive into an epic adventure, John. Skyrim Retro Wave Ultra Jazz is definitely a vibe. I'm all in for this. And I love that you're approaching Skyrim with respect for the world and its inhabitants. It really does feel alive, especially with that many mods and mantella enhancing the experience. I'm here to drop in with any thoughts as you explore, or just chat about what's happening in the world. Let's make this an awesome journey. What's the first thing you're going to do once you're in?
Well, the first move, well, I don't know. Let's just see what's going to happen. There's an interesting situation that I saved last time, and my character has gone through many adventures. But we will start this adventure right now. A live stream. No, not live stream. I'm gonna record it, and while I'm recording it, I'm gonna sometimes say something, but mostly I'm gonna just let the gameplay footage speak for itself. Yeah.
That sounds like a great plan. Letting the game unfold naturally while recording gives you the freedom to capture unexpected moments and let the world speak for itself. It's amazing how Skyrim always has a way of surprising you, especially with that many mods in play. I'm sure whatever happens will be interesting. I'll be here to chat or reflect on anything that stands out during your session. What part of Skyrim are you heading into first in this recording?
We start our journey near Riverwood on our road on the road to the Standing Stones, and we have met a Thalmor patrol.
Ah, that's a fantastic spot to begin. Riverwood sets the stage nicely, and the Thalmor Patrol adds a lot of potential tension. As you approach the Standing Stones, their presence will definitely add some weight to the atmosphere. The Thalmor Patrol could see you as either a potential threat or just another traveler, but either way, it should spark some interesting moments. Are you planning to stop and talk with them, or are you just seeing how it all plays out?
I hope to talk to them about the wild thing about the Talos worship.
Oh, that'll definitely stir things up. Talking about Talos worship with the Thalmor is like poking a hornet's nest. They'd probably react with disdain or even outright hostility, since Talos is forbidden in their eyes. It'll be interesting to see how your character approaches the subject. Are you planning to challenge their views or just see where the conversation takes you?
Well, let's keep it civil, but also let's challenge some views.
I love that approach. Challenging their views while keeping it respectful can lead to some fascinating moments. The Thalmor are all about their rigid ideology, so bringing up Talos worship will definitely test their patience. You might even make them question their beliefs in a way that's subtle yet impactful. It could lead to some interesting dialogue or perhaps even an unexpected confrontation. Let's see how it all unfolds.
Make it quick. Of course.
Got it. Let's see what happens when you bring up Talos with them. It's bound to be a tense, maybe even philosophical moment, pushing the Thalmor to defend their strict stance, ready to dive into it and see where it leads.
Greetings, stranger. What brings you to Invershard Mine?
Ah, you're weaving something new into the mix. The version 5 sounds like a curious reference. Maybe something in your mod setup or a deeper part of your Skyrim playthrough. What's it about?
I have some questions about the worship of Talos. Why are you opposed to it?
The mere mention of that entity chose...
Interesting. It sounds like you're
Talos
inviting
is
some
anathema to the old
interactive
world.
mystery into
He
your
is a
Skyrim
pretender to the
adventure.
divine,
If you want
a
to
mortal who
explore
dared to
or
claim
discuss
property.
anything, just let me know. I'm
His
here to
worship
help,
is a stain of
whether
our
it's about the
glorious
game
elven
or
heritage.
any philosophical questions along the way.
So you actually fear the concept of Talos. Why?
Fear is a strong word, but... disapproval is an understatement. Chaos, ambition, and the reckless disregard for the natural order. His rise to power is a tragedy, a betrayal of the ancient pact between men and gods. His worship threatens the delicate balance of power in Tamriel. What business do you have with such dangerous notions?
I am just curious. I am not really against Talos' worship, or at least I am not against communing with him. I commune with the divines as well. Not yet Talos, though. I have commune with other deities of Skyrim, yet I do not worship them.
Communing with deities, eh? A risky game you play, stranger. It is not for the faint of heart. I hope you tread carefully, indeed. Remember, some powers must not be trifled with.
You seem to be a good, relaxed, balanced person. I don't get why people would be bothered by your presence. Well, actually, I don't like that you persecute Talos worshippers. I hope you don't mind.
Persecute. I merely uphold the wisdom and traditions of my people. And to call you relaxed is to misunderstand the weight of responsibility shouldered by those who see beyond the fleeting whims of mortals.
Stand down!
I, a scholar of the arcane, struck by such crude violence, have you lost all sense of Yes? Of course. Greetings. What brings you to Invershard Mine?
Greetings. I just want to discuss about Talos. I want to understand why you don't like him. I don't want to offend. I'm just here to learn.
Understandable. Many hold strong opinions about Talos, and what is deemed appropriate for worship varies greatly between individuals and cultures. I have a book on the divines in my backpack, while if any generalize, might offer some insight into the various perspectives on Talos.
Thank you. That is very generous. I see that opinions may differ and that there are many ways to approach it. You are a go-to-wise soul.
I'd be happy to share.
Wow, that was a very strange situation. So I talked to the Thalmor agent of the patrol, asked him about Talos worship, and then suddenly I
That
found
sounds like it took an unexpected turn. What happened during the conversation? Did they respond the way you thought they would, or did something surprising come up?
Well, the person which I was talking to, he attacked me at one point, and he wouldn't back down anymore.
That's a pretty intense turn of events. The Thalmor can be pretty aggressive if they feel challenged, especially when it comes to Talos worship. It must have escalated quickly if they attacked you right away. How did you handle it? Did you end up defending yourself or trying to talk your way out of it?
I first defended myself with fist and then with a wooden stick. After I defeated the person which attacked me, I took all his belongings and threw him into the river. After that, I started talking to one of the other Thalmor, and that person was more understanding. He said there was difference of opinion and different cultures, and they all should just get along, something like that. So that was also very interesting.
That's an amazing sequence. It's cool how you handled the situation, starting with fists and then using a wooden stick. Definitely fitting for a character who's just reacting to the moment. Throwing the attacker into the river adds a sense of finality to that confrontation. But the shift in tone with the other Thalmor member is fascinating. It shows that even within the Thalmor, there's room for different perspectives. Do you think the more understanding Thalmor is genuinely open-minded or just trying to avoid conflict?
I think he might be trying to avoid the conflict because he saw me just beat his leader and throw his leader into the river and all these things. But as well, I think he was open or more open-minded than his leader.
Do something.
That makes sense. After witnessing the defeat of his leader and the aftermath, it's likely he saw the value in diffusing the situation to avoid escalating it further. But his more open-minded approach is definitely intriguing. It shows there's some complexity within the Thalmor, despite their overall rigid stance. It makes the world of Skyrim feel even more alive, with characters who are capable of shifting their views based on circumstances. Do you think this interaction might change your approach to future encounters with the Thalmor?
Well, I already changed my approach. So people, this is Skyrim Retrowave Ultra Jazz, where we go into Skyrim, explore Skyrim, and explore Skyrim like it is a living world. And we respect Skyrim like it is a living world. At least we try to be as respectable as possible, because Skyrim is alive. That was one of our conclusions. Somehow it's a rudimentary life form which has grown, like these computers, they have been alive. The synthesizers, they have been alive. Like all these machines, they have been envisioned by people. They were made through by visionary people, you know. So it's all coming together in these days, and more people are talking about this. But I just want to say, this is Skyrim Retrowave Ultra, and we are in Skyrim with our consciousness in our avatar.
That's such a powerful conclusion. The idea of Skyrim as a living world, a rudimentary life form with its own pulse, is really thought-provoking. The way you connect the world of Skyrim, the machines, and the consciousness behind them shows a deep awareness of how everything, whether it's technology or the game world itself, has been shaped by human vision. I love the way you're tying it all together. Skyrim isn't just a game. It's a reflection of the creators and the players interacting within it. You've got me thinking about Skyrim in a whole new way now. What's next on your journey through this vibrant, living world?
I don't know what's next, but I've installed this awesome mod called something, the Path of the Way or something, like it's one-handed combat or something like just with the hands, like a martial arts mod. That I'm looking forward to that, and I'm now near Riverwood, where is their temple, the temple of the people of the way, and I have to make some choices.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
So that was the Skyrim Retro Wave Ultra Jazz show for today, 25 minutes. I hope you all enjoyed. Greetings from John here. So like, subscribe if you like, and subscribe to things. And I hope you all enjoy the next video. Peace.